Why can I see it? That's not it. Sorry, I'm trying to set up what my freaking cat knocked over. Damn it. Papa, why'd you have to do that? Stay. Come on, balance, balance, balance. All right, god damn it. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to adjust my situation here. And my cat knocked it over. And now I can't do it. Oh, there's that better. Stop, stay. Sorry, still trying to adjust. Oh god, I have my mother's hands. What? Just keep fast forwarding if you're watching this, because really, but the camera's on this side. All right, well, this is what it is. Like, the cat knocked it over and I had to come back. We're on Scorpio. I feel like I'm looking at my mother's hands right now. All right, Scorpio. We just did Libra's bullshit read. Sorry I didn't come back after the first initial one that I was doing, but I was not feeling well for the last couple days. Let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Who are you looking at? I feel like she needs to go in the middle, because that's how I feel that your brain, it's like this is what you're focusing on and you're like watching them and you kind of want to go towards them. Scorpio, what's going on here? You're on guard. Or are they on guard? All right, so it's somebody that you're talking to. You're not exactly with them yet, but I feel like the want is definitely there. I gotta zoom in here. And honestly, I feel like you guys can get them if you're really trying to get them. I think that it can happen. If you're interested in someone, you find them very attractive. Maybe they're in the arts field. Maybe you're watching them from the sideline. Maybe you're at work and you're just like, damn, I can't quit looking. Oh my gosh. You know, Tamika or Sally, just came back and oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to work and I got to look good and smell good. You know what I mean? It's like first day of school kind of energy. And you're interested in them. Yeah, this is a new person. And I'm getting that from the devil. Is just like, damn, I want this person, but I don't know if they want you. Is that what the case is? Vice versa, right? It can go either way, but Scorpio, what's the Eight of Wands? Sorry, I was the new opportunity. Wow, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Well, that's lovely. See, I told you, if you're really trying to get somebody or you're interested in someone, you're a Scorpio, you got this. You can do that mysterious, you know what I mean? In the corners, in the shadows, lurking, and, you know, like maybe that is you in the corners, kind of just looking at them, If you haven't approached this person, I definitely think you should. There's other people around here. I'm kind of getting a work vibe out of it, but it could very well be any kind of thing, right? But it is a new opportunity, the Ace of Wands and the new Ace of Pentacles. So that's exciting stuff. I don't know if you're actually communicating with them, but it could be. Hey, Aquarius. Okay, well, hold on. I subbed. I might. Oh, man, I have a kidney stone, Carl. Can you believe that? I'm feeling like a. Why are there so many people here? We got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. It's just a damn party. We got the Eight of Wands again, though. Look at that. We got our doubles. If you guys are new here, this happens a lot. So if you haven't gotten in touch with them, you're going to be in touch with them soon. And yeah, I think that you can definitely, I don't know, all of these people started popping out. I don't know if there's eventually going to be too many people all up in your shit, because it's kind of like, I mean, I don't, what do you do? What do you do when you have a read and this is what it is? King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. I'm like, my God, you know what I mean? Like, it's a damn party. I'm lost here. I can't do anything with that. You're an Aquarius? Aw. Hopefully you stick around until that read. So this is for people who are not currently in a situation. Let's do Scorpio who is currently into a situation. Those Scorpios, the hell kind of a shuffle was that? I was I was just live and then my cat knocked over everything, so I had to come back on. I did Libra and Virgo just a minute ago, and I did Aries all the way to Libra a couple of days ago, but then I was in the ER. But that's okay, because I've just been watching crap TV and eating watermelon and not doing much. I hope you guys had a good Labor Day weekend. It's bloody hot where I'm at, so I didn't do anything. What about me? I don't understand. What's the question? What about me? What about me? What about me? What's your question? All right. All right. Scorpio, I'm sorry, I'm going to look down for a minute and pay attention to these cards. Scorpio who has already been in a situation. You've been in it. The shit ain't new. It's kind of getting a little old. All right. So, nothing. I think things are going fine. If you're already a Scorpio and you're in something, I don't know why you're here, because it looks great. What are you not telling me? Is this what you're making it appear? What's the Magician? For those that are already in, those are already in. Those that are, Jesus. All right, now we're getting it. Knight of Wands. Okay. So this might be what it appears to other people, that things are going great. You guys are living together. But in the back of your mind, you can't, yes, there's love here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got it. Look, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Things are going good, right? Or you could be wanting other people to think that. But this is just you kind of maybe causing your own problems in your head. Like, there's not really a problem, but you kind of want a problem. Does that make sense? You were born in March? I don't know. What sign are you? Yeah, I just get that things aren't really that bad. It's just that you might be wanting to create something bad, or maybe not. Maybe do you want other people to think that it's going good, but maybe everything isn't, because somebody's a control freak or somebody has to take charge and you're not liking that. Those in a relationship already with Scorpio for a while. We're lying, but we ain't going nowhere. But we're lying. But you're gonna go with it because you care about the person. All right, Scorpio, you're boring me. You usually are up for a good show here, but we're doing Sag next. All right, Sagittarius. If you're born in March, like what day, and put it in to your phone and see what sign you are. Sagittarius. One of my favorite signs. I would not date a Sagittarius, but I do love you guys. I would be friends with Sagittarius all day, every day. Even though it's kind of hard just when you are one to hang out with your own sign, because then you're like, oh my God, is that what I'm like? All right, Sag, what's your problem? What's going on here with love? We're going to flip them around. All right, let's see. Sag, you're working on something and you're going to see some success in it. There could be somebody that you're flirting with. If you're not with your intended soulmate or somebody that you are going to vibe with, you will eventually. Let's see what's going on here first. 7 of, oh, 8 of Pentacles. All right, so you're kind of focusing on work. But that's not a bad thing, right? That's not a bad thing, Sag. So I see you focusing on work. I see you crushing on someone. Ooh, King of Wands twice. Could be same sex, but it's just telling me that either you find this person attractive, this is very well could be you. For some reason, I feel like there's somebody that's looking out for them, or there's somebody else that's liking them, because the lion here, I don't know if you see that. I feel like in the lion here, it's just like somebody's watching them, or not really them, but there's just somebody there, right? I don't know. I can't really understand it. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Maybe you meet this person through work, because I haven't even gotten... right, you don't know... Either you don't know this person yet, you haven't met them yet, or maybe you do know what I'm talking about. I have a feeling that you haven't met them yet. I think that you might not be interested in them at first. Mostly because you're probably just focused on work. And maybe you just don't see them. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're sitting at a coffee shop and normally you would be like, ooh, they're cute. Ooh, they're cute. And you're like drooling on your laptop because you're so focused and you don't see them walk in. That doesn't mean to say that they are the one or anything like that. I'm just saying that if I'm talking about somebody here, like this King of Wands that popped out twice, or this Knight of Cups that is here staring at me with his cute ass self in the face, you might not have met the person yet because you're so focused at work. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like you went to the coffee shop, you didn't look up, they're gone. There's a problem that you're trying to solve. Like I said, I do see something in the future for you. You just hasn't came up yet. I want to know why the 8 of Cups though. Why the 8 of Cups? Sorry, whenever I do cards, I'm not very organized. What? Walking away. No, this is too much. 8 of Cups. Why the 8 of Cups? And I have to sit here because this is where their heating pad reaches. Yeah, we saw the King of Cups already. So why the 8 of Justice? We got the 8 of Pentacles again. Here's the 8 of Pentacles. Here's the 8 of Pentacles. So you are focused on work, but we knew that. And then we got the 4 of Cups here and 4 of Cups here. So, am I getting it on the camera? So we got our doubles here. Well, let me put that down some. Okay. So, if you're single, you're really waiting for someone that is going to make you feel like you won the jackpot. Like you're gonna wait for that. This is you saying that to me. Like, I don't know who it is yet, but I'm so focused on work and I'm feeling so great about trying to really stay focused on there that I really need to know that this person is coming with their game face on. And like I said, you haven't seen them yet. You haven't met them yet, but I did see that they're not that far when I was in this deck. Well, I shuffled it, right? I can't see it anymore. but I did see it a minute ago, that you are going to find the person. See? It's like you out of the Four of Swords. You're like, all right, I'm up. Let's make this relationship happen. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just joking. All right, Sag, we're going to try to do those that already are in a relationship. And, okay, you want to ask about the work thing. I hear you. We're going to go with this deck. What's going on with the work thing, Sag? You're focusing on it. If you're hitting a rough spot, it's going to be fine, even though you feel like it's not. You're going to need to find a way to think of something in a different way to solve the problem. I don't know. You're still focused on work. I know, I'm asking about the work. The Hangman, you're going to need to try to see something from a different perspective. So what can that be? What can be the different perspective? You need to do some research about something. And there's going to be somebody there to help you, but you're not interested in love because you're focused on work. Yeah, I know, we got that. Let's find out what the Hangman is. They want to know more about work. This is a love read. That's what I got in my head. But this is a love read. So you do need to do some more research. We got the Page of Swords twice. So Sag, the wheel is still indecisive. It does usually spin in a happy way. You're going to have to find something. You're going to have to look at something from a different perspective. I can't understand it. Somebody's going to help you out. Six of Swords twice. Yeah, so when you thought it was a problem, you're going to get over that problem. You're going to get your answer. So that's freaking awesome, right? And I know that you're planning for things ahead, but you need to see something from a different perspective. All of this needs to come from love, because that's the only way you're going to push through. No, I want to know how. That's too much. Hangman. Okay, hold on. How do they find something from a different perspective? Why did hanging upside down help them? Okay. Research something. Research. Look up something. Go online and look up something. I want to scream along with you. Six of Wands. Yay. You're succeeding. Researching success. Researching how to be successful. I'm stumped. Someone is giving you information that you need, and that information is what you're going to have to look up. Capricorn. Oh wait, we're going to do Sag in a relationship, right? So if you're Sagittarius and you're already in a relationship, if you're already in a relationship, everybody seems to be not doing so bad from so far. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. You're waiting for an apology, maybe? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, no, some of you all want to walk away. Those of you in a relationship, some of you guys are like, this shit ain't working. But you've known them for so long, so you might as well just stick with them. It's one of those cheaper to keep her type of situations. You keep dreaming about the future. You keep wanting to think you're going to go. Are they going to go? You're going to be depressed. Okay, where are they going to go, though? Because we got the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. You're making that decision still. There's just a lot of arguing. Should they go or should they stay? Well, obviously, you're the one that's going to make up your mind about that. I'm going to put that card back because I can't say yes or no. That's up to you. But that's what I'm here for. Well, everybody's in a different situation, right? Obviously, no one's going to be here and say, yes, accept bad behavior. Accept all of the bad behavior. Like, no one's going to say that to you. I can't tell you when you've had enough. Only you know when enough is enough. And the cards can't make up their mind for you. You're the one that has to make up your mind. If you're a Sag in a situation and you haven't seen any of this yet, but then next week you see it, then you're the one in power and in control to try to stop it, or you know what? Maybe it's just meant to be. You know what I'm saying? But it's really like you're the one in the cards just help you. You know what I mean? Like it can say, if you manifest something, or if you're working on it, then it's going to succeed and it's going to come true. Well, obviously, if you put some work into something, you know what I mean? But if that's not the path you're supposed to be taking, then it might not work, right? But then again, I'm just saying that you're the one with the power, ultimately, right? So I can't tell you to stay in a situation or to go. So that's why I stopped the read. All right, Capricorn. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. I'm getting on my damn nerves. Just shut up and shuffle the cards, Tarot card lady. Capricorn, you pulled a Sag out on me. Damn, that's something I would see. Just fuck it and go. Right, Cap? Why? Because you're not seeing it grow? No, this is a good... All right, Capricorn. Oh my God, my leg's falling asleep. All right, Capricorn. So, immediately got Sag energy. Because Sagittarius are the ones that are like, fuck it, let's do it. But this is you saying, let's do it. I want to start working on this. Because you started seeing somebody put in an effort and give a damn. After you set it aside and you're like, no, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. They're not doing it. I'm going to start thinking about something else. What's the Page of Swords, though? Because this kid's like... Yeah, some of you are so ready to walk away, it's not even funny. Like, some of you are really have one foot out the door. But some of you are saying, whoa, hold up. Maybe there's some change going on here. How long is the change going to last, though? That's always my question. What's the Six of Pentacles? Like, how long is it going to last? All right. So, I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song. I'm gonna make a change. You're not budging. You're like, if I gotta go, I'm gonna go. Like, this isn't, but then the other person's now starting to care. Is this requiring you to move somewhere? That's the part I'm not understanding. So, no, now they're like, okay, no, wait, whoa, hold on. Don't go. I want to get married. Wait a minute. I am Mr. Commitment now. I changed my mind. Sorry, I'm not trying to laugh because it's not funny if it's really your situation. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying, like, whenever you see this, it's like, all right. So, cut the bullshit. What's going to happen if they're making an effort? You were like, fuck this. I'm not seeing it. And then now they're like, hold on, I'm going to do it. Now, what happens 6 months later? Are they going to continue? How are you going to feel? How is Capricorn going to feel? Okay. Cards. How is Capricorn going to feel later? Like 6 months later? How are they going to feel? Are the person that we're talking about going to actually put in... You know what? Hold on. He might. Or might not. 6 months down the road, some of you might still wonder if I should have walked away. Should I have walked away? Why are these cards not aligning with the camera? Sorry if it's a little quiet here. It's just because I'm trying to align this. So, 3. Okay. 8 of Swords. Yeah, some of you might still wonder, should I have walked away? Some of you might regret it, thinking I should have done that back then. I don't know why. But initially it's because you care about each other and you want to make things work. Oh, is there somebody else? Maybe not. Well, let's just ask one more time. 4 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Somebody doesn't want something, but let's just ask one more time. Why the Queen of Wands? Oh my gosh, here comes the fucking party. I feel like this is some of you might wonder, yeah, I should have gone. I should have been Steve single. Maybe somebody else could have shown up that was a better opportunity. I might have wasted some time here, but it doesn't show that it's like a horrible situation. I don't see a lot of fighting or anything. I'm just saying that some of you might think that. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, sorry it took me so long to get here. And I can't do the timestamps because I can't see my phone. And I've been trying to be better at doing the timestamps. Because, well, just because. All right, Aquarius. This is a love read for Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius is, make sure again to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Why have I seen this Four of Pentacles like left and right? You made a decision, Aquarius? You're like, I made my decision, I'm going for it. I wasn't sure, but now I'm sure. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that was up in my head. It took a minute to make a decision about something. I don't know if this is love yet, because the Ten of Pentacles doesn't say much. What's the Ten of... Is it with love, work? The Hermit. So I feel like the communication, no, that's you going it over in your mind. I feel like maybe if you were a little hesitant, some of you might be saying, all right, let's go, let's do this. But for some reason, it's making you a little anxious. Is this new or old? New or old? So somebody, there could be somebody coming back to you. Is somebody coming back to you? Somebody thinking about coming back to you? Knight of Pentacles twice. Look at this. Oh wait, you can't see it because of the camera. Well, damn it, it was right there, I swear to God. So something's taken a while. Why do I have the King of... No, that was the Queen of Swords. It could be somebody from the past. I do see the Six of Swords that usually says that, you know, you're moving on, even if it's not forward with the relationship in a good way, but it could just be you mentally saying, yeah, you know what, I gave... All right, I'm trying to resume. Oh, look, I can read my comments now. Trying to resume back. We'll see what happens. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was an internet thing or what. All right, let's see. Sorry about that. I'm just giving it a minute here to... All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that. The Hermit, I'm just wondering if this is really... You're waiting to see something. And if it doesn't work out, I think mentally you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay even if it does work out, to be quite honest. I just think that the Knight of Pentacles is usually seen as something negative, that it's taking too long, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's for a reason. The Knight, let's see. No, some of you might have the communication of, I'm out. And somebody might want to try to get you to stay. Didn't I say, wasn't I saying something about someone in the past? I think you saw whatever it is that you saw. This is later now. Now I've jumped into later. Wow, why? Why did that just happen? up in your head, a little confused, but it's just, you're going to be out of that. I feel like if some of you are in that headspace where you're really stuck in it, you're going to get out of that. I feel like some of you will want to get this. I fucking lost it. I'm so mad because I know that what, Zane was here, and I'll see if I can go back to it. That like completely threw me off. Pisces. I'll go back to Aquarius in a minute. Pisces. Let's see what Pisces has. For those of you here hanging out with me, thank you. I appreciate it. It's just me and you. Pisces, what's going on? Well, Pisces, we're happy about something. You're like, finally. You left a situation to go after something that you really wanted. And that might not have been a bad move, because I think you are getting what you wanted. And if this isn't you currently, this is going to be you very soon. Just letting you know. If you're still in it and you haven't walked away, you're going to be pretty dang happy about it, because you've been wanting to leave. And if you are ones that have already left and you're at this lover stage where you're like, yeah, with the past, round to the future. Let's find out about that. Well, you're feeling mighty pretty, male or female. You're feeling like you're finding your worth. You could be getting a lot of offers. A lot of new starts. Maybe some of you guys are out there dating around, trying to figure out what you want. I see options. Pisces, I am liking all of this. I wanted you to know. Okay, if you haven't seen it happen yet, it's okay, because the moon just represents that you don't see it happening. For some of you that are still in this stage of leaving something small to go for something big, like the small little fire, the big fire, like you're walking away from the petally shit over to the sun, which is obviously here. If you don't see that yet, because you're still making the decisions, it's gonna come clear. The moon just says you haven't seen it yet, but don't worry, it'll be clear soon enough. I feel like some of you, look, 10 of Wands, some of y'all walked away from something. Let's move on to the new thing. Enough with the past. Unless that's your current situation. But let's just give you hope for the future. So what's the Ace of Pentacles? What's this Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles? Look at that. See? Now you might be saying no to work. Or to a lot of people because you're like, I just got into this situation and I'm really just trying to be out here and, hoe around for a minute. Some of you might be hoping for the one, or not trying to hoe around, like for instance me, who's just like, oh my god, these are my options. 7 of Wands, hold on, wait a minute. No, I'm not going to drive 3 hours so you can look at my feet. I mean, no offense to those who are into that thing, but I'm not driving 3 hours for you to do it. You can forget that. Gas. I'll shut up. It's not about me, right? Some of you could be focusing on work, trying to pay your bills and everything, but there is, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Star and the Empress and the Page of, all of this honestly is just saying new beginning. I found my worth. I'm really going to go for what it is that I want. I'm done with the bullshit. I can't live like that anymore. This is the new era of me putting myself first, and you're getting offers because people are seeing that. So who are these offers? Baby offers. No, who are the bigger offers? I want the big piece. Who's the big ace? Yes, that one. Could be a Leo. Tell me more. That's what we're talking about. Some of you might be a little apprehensive over texting or trying to get in touch with people. It might be a little hard being single at first, but you're going to be just fine. I want to know. Tell me more. I want to know who's the Ace of Cups. Like, who is Pisces going to meet? Maybe you've already met them. Could be some online dating, whatever. Okay, here we go. Oh, No. Okay, the Hermit just fell. Didn't we see the Hermit here? No? Just me in my head? Alright, cool. Awesome. Yeah, you could be getting a lot of flirtatious energy. And this is you saying, like, no. Oh, wait, you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. I mean, the 9. You're single. Alright. I don't know. I mean, it's not really telling me anything other than you're going to be warding off all of these people that are kind of giving you this energy of, I'm just here to fuck, you know? And you might be like, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for exactly. Or some of you might be like, you know what? You're exactly what I was looking for. To each his own or her own. But I'm going to put these away, and I want to know about the Ace of Cups. Because that's what we're here for, right? We're trying to figure out where's the love and who is it. All right, they got out of their situation, Pisces, and they are out there dating. Some of you are saying no. Yeah, we got the, oh look, we got the Sun twice. Oh, that makes me so happy in my heart. That makes my heart happy. Temperance. Look, we got the Page of Night again. So somebody coming with an offer. It might be some light flirting. Some of you could be going out to social events more now. There's with the Queen of Pentacles, I just feel like you found your self-worth. But some of you might be going out. I'm not getting an exact person though. I mean, the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. I got that more of like a mood, but let's see. Some of you could be looking for something more solid and not know fuck boys or girls or whatever you call them. Pisces, it's kind of telling me that I already said what I had to say. I don't know. I mean, some of you guys just might be enjoying the dating scene, but for those that aren't, if you are out with the Two of Wands trying to see what you can, what's the next step forward. I mean, the Three of Wands, you're starting to actually make more plans about it, but with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor that I saw earlier, these are people that are more settled. So that just tells me you're looking for somebody more settled. That you're not over here like, oh my God, no, no, look at this. No, right? Where's the other one? Did I put it away? The Sun card came out twice. That could be a Leo, or it actually could be that you're about to be really, really freaking happy. Probably because you're not in that bullshit energy anymore. But again, going back to the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, where did he go? Right here. Oh, and the Knight of Pentacles, you're ready for somebody with the right state of mind. And the fact that they popped out, I feel like some of you can get that, as long as that's what you're going for. Because you're going to be getting opportunities coming at you left and right. You're going to get some weird shit. You're going to be some great shit. You're going to get all sorts of stuff. They're going to just all be like, Pisces, you're the shit, right? And yeah, like you're going to be like, this is, everybody's coming at me. But if you want that steady person that's got the job, then that's what you're going to go out and get, is that steady person who's got the job. I mean, the Emperor has got their shit together. They got that 401k we're talking about these days. You know what I mean? They got that job stability. They got the insurance. They got, you know, like, if you want to go around and fuck around, fuck around. I could really care less. I am not your hoo-ha, and I am not your long john or whatever people are calling it these days. But I'm just saying, do what you want. You're going to get a lot of offers. But if you're looking for the stability and you're looking for the one with the job and the fucking car almost paid off, then that's what you need to go for and pay attention to. All right. Let me see if I can go back to Aquarius, just because I feel like Zane Zombie, I can't see, was like, I'm an Aquarius, and then I fucked up that read. Oh, well, okay, the Wi-Fi did it, but whatever. Or was it? Yeah, the Wi-Fi, because the first time it was my cat. I'm telling you, I'm going through some series of unfortunate events. And that's okay. This deck is upside down. Aquarius. I'm going to be quiet for just a second. I'm going to put these... No, I'm going to leave them out. Okay. I'm going to leave them out. Stop. I feel like if you're single or if you're with someone, I feel like you could be wondering, am I going to find what the fuck it is that I'm looking for? You guys all tell me to journal, to make a list of my wants. I've made my list of my wants. I drew out my person. I see them in my mind before I go to sleep and cuddle with my pillow. I got it. Am I ever going to find them? Oh, we got the Emperor twice. Shut the front door. Okay, well, that's nice. We like the Emperor. That's Daddy. Or, you know, the one that, well, you know what I'm trying to get at, right? The one that's going to be, I don't know, what's a daddy? The mamacita or the, whatever the fuck people guys call. Sorry, I don't know what guys call a woman that has the Emperor energy. Like the boss, you know what I mean? But some guys like that shit. They like to be told what to do. Anyways, whatever. I got the Emperor here twice for you, Aquarius. Sorry, we're doing Aquarius if you're new here because I fucked up that last read. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. That's beautiful. We're going to suck it back in. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups. Shut up. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. What's the Page of Pentacles? Why the Page of Pentacles? What the hell's going on here? Oh my God, this is about time for me to be done. Page of Pentacles. If you're newly breaking up in a situation, if that's it, then you're going to find somebody new and it's going to be great. So we're not going to dwell too much on leaving the bad, right? We're going to dwell on or focus on being with the good. Because I think when this card popped out, it's like trying to tell me part of that, and I'm sticking that back in there. No, we're going to talk about the good stuff because we already know shit is shit, right? So you're off wondering, am I going to find them? And I feel like the answer is yes, with the Emperor here twice and all of that other good shit that I just sucked back in the deck. The Two of Cups, the High Priest. I mean, I feel like you're going to be like, this is you. I don't know if I can do it here because I can't really see and there's a lag. But this is going to be like, I was in some shit and now I'm getting over this shit. Now, this could be, again, a mental thing because the swords are in the boat, right? Or this could be just in general. Like, I'm packing up my shit and I'm going. And now I'm in a better situation because who would go to a bad situation? The Three of Cups. I'm wondering if this is you going out to meet them. Boy. King of Pentacles. We like him. King of Pentacles. Well, that they do tend to work on their job a lot. But look, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Temperance. I'm liking all of this. Okay, so let's see. If you were in the situation where you're still here in this Page of Cups, like, is the shit ever going to happen? Yes, it is. And if you're in this, I found the Knight of Pentacles, who is this? The King of Pentacles and the Emperor. What's up with them? I was asking about the Three of Cups, and that's kind of getting together. It could be you just shielding off your energy and not telling very many people yet because things are going really great. It's going to take and require you to do some healing. The Four of Swords, she's like woken up from her nap. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I don't even know who's who. What am I? Who are you? What's going on? I need coffee. And a shower or something. But that's you looking out into your distance and it's looking mighty nice. I mean, look, we got the Temperance. We got the Sun. I'm not bullshitting you because you saw the cards pop out, you know, and you saw the other ones. All the scary ones and the ugly ones are up in here. You saw Commitment, so yeah. I don't know if you're trying to hide it yet with the Three of Cups or if you're out amongst people and that's when you're meeting them, because obviously if you're home all the time like me, we ain't meet nobody, or I ain't meet nobody. I'm just here at home. I do go out sometimes. But yeah, Aquarius, don't give up hope and don't try to stay like, oh, it's never gonna happen. Just kind of go off and do your own shit, and I bet you anything they're just gonna appear like ladybugs. They're just going to all of a sudden be ladybugs. But the sun is the happiest card in the deck. Could be a Leo, could be a Sag with the Temperance, but I'm just saying, like, this is looking pretty nice. How are you going to know? All right, whoever it is that you're talking to or about to talk to or going to talk to, they go to work and they show up and they go to work on time and they take their job serious. Look at this work. That could be the, ooh, Six of Swords again. Look, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. So it just tells me you're going to get out of whatever bullshit that you think you're in. It could be that you're very well single. You know what I mean? Like me. And just like, well, I got nothing. So, I mean, that could be fine too. But you're going to get out of that and go into something better, and it's gonna give you some peace. But this person does focus on work. So if you're talking to someone or you're gonna be talking to someone and they're just like, I'm gonna just call out of work tomorrow and get drunk tonight, that's not them. This person is like, no, I'm leaving early because I gotta be home by 7. And it's gonna require you to really let go of some of the past situations and not bring them into new ones, because the Four of Swords is them saying, I'm going to set love off to the side and just kind of rest by myself for a minute. And then the Queen of Swords is kind of like, I feel like she's like a salty bitch. No offense to the Queen of Swords out there, but I feel like she's just like, I've already been hurt too much and I'm putting it aside. Like, try not to bring that kind of energy into this. All right, sorry. The Aquarius got it twice because I fucked up. And if that was for the case for all of the reads, I should be doing it for all of them, right? Because I feel like I'm constantly in here being a hot fucking mess. But at least now we know that my back problems might be due to just a kidney stone that I have. Right? Right. All right. It was so nice to be here with you guys. If you are the two here that are watching me, thank you so much. And yeah, leave me a comment and let me know what kind of read you want, and maybe I can do one. You guys have a good rest of the day.